wash out your mouth with soap, put that welder's face mask on, and stand 6 miles apart. It's time for the Fuguazee Show's COVID-19 special. This episode's exclusive guest has been masterminding the world's events for decades. It's Corry Covid. And now, they don't have the coronavirus, but some would still say they're diseased. It's Jason and Sean. Yes, it is a wazzy, it is a woozy, it is all a great big Fuguazee. So, a short while back, Sean and I had an exclusive interview with someone who's doing some behind-the-scenes work in today's current events. This interview didn't quite fit in line with the themes of any of our shows currently in production. So we decided to dedicate the whole episode to this amazing and, may I say, frightening figure. Thank you for watching, and now I give you Corry Covid. I'll tell you what, it is nuts with the corona information out there. It's hard to parse through, isn't it?
It is, but we found out there's actually a news network called the Corona Official News Network, or CON.
Oh, man. Yes, and we're actually going to be doing some segments for them, I hear.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I guess CON, one of their representatives, Corry, the coronavirus.
Corry, the corona, yeah. I have an no other news outlet has done this. I don't think anyone has actually had an interview with the coronavirus.
No, and since he's one of like 8 quadrillion zillion members of the coronavirus, but he's the official spokesvirus for the spokesvirus molecule for CON.
He's the chosen one out of the many.
Yes, he's the enlightened one who can speak English, and he seems quite fluent. Really, we're impressed by his knowledge of things going on. Really,
he's very aware of what they're doing as a whole and how it's affecting us.
Yes, it's going to be a riveting review. We should probably just get right to it.
Sure. So they're going to shrink me down to talk to this Corry, the COVID virus. So
okay,
whoa. Oh my goodness! It's right in back of me. Corry, is that you?
Hello, Jason. Hello.
We're talking to Corry, the COVID virus.
Yes, and as you can see, I'm pulsating. I'm constantly pulsating and replicating. Every time one of my plungers pulsates, and I'm replicating small virus particles.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So it's a pleasure to be here with you.
Oh, it's unusual to be talking to a virus, and you're fluent in English and everything.
Yes, most people think the virus is not a living creature, but I'm here to tell you, as a spokesperson for CON, that
CON.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, thank you. That's our theme song for CON. We actually have studios all over the interspatial galactic existence. So we're in all galaxies, planets, so COVID-19 is everywhere. No, we're just really starting to demand more rights. We're stepping out, and we're like, it's all cons. So we're here to say it's important to know about us. Like, Jason, I'm not sure you know this, but we were involved in the moon landing 1.
That's what I'm reading right here. You were involved with a lot of stuff in our recent history.
Yes, we were part of the moon landing 1, moon landing 2, moon landing 3, and moon landing 4.
So all the Apollo missions?
Yeah, all of the Apollo missions.
Wow.
Yeah, On the first one, there was the first step for mankind, and yeah, that astronaut stepped right into a pile of COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then it got on his shoe, and
Wow,
then
COVID
so
got on his shoe.
yeah, and he didn't quite realize that he had picked up a bunch of COVID-19 with him in his shoe.
Uh-huh.
But after they stepped onto the moon, they realized they'd forgotten their golf cart, so
Oh, no.
they had to quickly get back on the space capsule and jettison back to Earth. The moon is really close. I don't know if people realize this. It's just like when you're driving in the space capsule, it's only like
Uh-huh.
a mile away.
Really?
Yeah,
Just a
so
mile away.
yeah, so they went back. They got the golf cart, and then they went back to the moon. But by then, when they landed, he was still wearing the same boots. So we just kind of landed on the Earth and started to spread wildly. Well,
Interesting.
because it's down near, they always land uh, um, in the ocean. So they land and then they're picked up, and then they're brought to Cape Canaveral, which is really nice there. So
Oh, yes.
warm, it's sunny. So we spread like wildfire there. We were out on the beach just making out and frolicking around. It was like the '60s movement for COVID.
I bet. And
Yeah, free
when
love.
when you
For,
reproduce, you reproduce in many millions.
yeah, look at me now. I'm pulsating, just
Yeah.
knocking out little viruses.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's,
I'm,
if you don't mind here.
yeah, I'm actually,
Okay.
yeah. What you do there? It's because I'm reproducing and having sex at the same time.
Wow.
We can we can just self do everything. So all my different pulsings. Some of my pulsings I'm actually pushing out new viruses. Other pulsings I'm just having mad sex right now.
Now, I understand you've put a block on me at the moment so that I don't catch one of you.
Yes, you can see me though at 6 feet. If you're standing still at 6 feet, I just
Uh-huh.
say I'm not gonna pulse in that direction.
Oh, okay.
That's why you're just magically able to not pass it on when it's 6 feet.
Yeah, we've always wondered about that because uh, we know you can cross oceans, you can catch flights, but somehow you don't make it that last 6 feet.
Yes, and we're very kind. I know that when you're eating, we let you take your masks off.
Yes, thank you for that.
Yes, well, we have to eat too, so
Oh, yeah.
we just appreciate a nice. Who does not like a nice dining experience, really?
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
you have to just
We all
sit and
do.
you got to sit and enjoy your food. But as soon as your mask goes back on, we are at it again. So
So it's like the mask is a green light for you.
that's correct. It's a green light to just infect away and go wild.
Oh, my
So,
goodness.
and I bet Jason, you didn't realize this, but
That-
in 2001 during the 9/11 tower explosions,
Oh, my goodness. Were you involved with that?
we were on the planes, Jason. I
Really?
realize we can fly internationally. We don't really have to go through
Wow.
TSA, so we just walked right on the planes.
Oh, my goodness.
With
This
all of our little
is.
our pulsating arms, we can just walk along the
Wow, we
ground.
got a con exclusive going right
Yeah,
here.
we can walk along. We can swim in the ocean, and you see we have little suction cups, so we can actually attach to fish
Yeah.
like a lamprey eel. So if a shark's going by, we can just jump on the shark, and we can jump the shark and go right across the ocean.
So that's how you travel internationally without any sort of security clearance.
Right, we have no
Wow.
documentation whatsoever, and so yeah, we were involved in the night when the planes crashed into the towers. We were on the plane, so we just immediately spread throughout the towers,
Wow.
and we went up and down the towers looking for any device we could explode, and we found explosive devices on all the different floors of the towers, and we just attached ourselves to those. So when the timed explosion went off and the towers went down, we spread all over New York.
And
So
so
we
you
can
just went everywhere
we
at
did.
that
We were
point.
molecular.
Wow.
The explosions, not related to the plane, just increased our divide and our conquer attitude. And we jumped on building 7, which wasn't even hit by a plane, and we just self-imploded the building ourselves.
No, Ken, yeah, a virus took that down.
Yes, COVID-19 took down building 7. People wonder how the towers went down with just 2 planes, and no planes even hit building 7. But it was the group pulsing. Do you see how I'm pulsing right now?
Yeah, you are pulsing away there.
Can you imagine trillions of us just like all over each other? It's like a giant.
Oh my goodness!
A giant virus orgy. We're just pulsing and pulsing, and then all of a sudden, boom!
Whoa!
Boom! It took down building 7, Jason. It was 5 hours after the other 2 buildings went down, and we just took those buildings down. We were like, and then we started spreading throughout New York. We've been building a force in New York, and we just recently exploded it out. So that's why there's been so many deaths in New York.
There has been a lot. You have made yourself known in New York.
Yes, Jason, and they keep putting ventilators on, but the important news to know is the ventilator has no effect on us. We're just spreading, and because I can walk out of the body as fast as I can walk in the body. We just go right through the skin cells. So if you hook me up to a ventilator, I'm just going to walk out, and I'll actually be standing on the ventilator machine outside, laughing at the nurses who are adjusting the knobs.
Oh my goodness!
And then we'll jump the nurses, because who doesn't want to jump a nurse? I mean, really.
You have been causing some mischief, haven't you?
Jason, the COVID-19 virus mischief is our fun, and we have our own version of alcohol. It's called.
Oh, that's let me see if I can pronounce that. Mia he. I'll take your word for that.
It's made by the Corona company in Mexico.
I was not aware of this product. That they must be a separate product from their original line.
It's only for the coronavirus, but when we drink it, and then we normally have our body functions like every other living being, and then we pour that into a bottle. We sell that as Corona beer.
Oh wow! So
right.
There actually is Corona in the Corona beer.
That's correct. There's a lot of Corona.
No
in the
kidding.
Corona beer. Drink up, Americans. We love it when you have our Corona beer.
Oh man. When we drink Corona, we are drinking the refuse of the coronavirus. That's wow. I did not know that, Mr. Corry.
Yes. Well, we're going to break right now, Jason, on the Con Network, because we have some sponsors we want to thank.
Corona actually has sponsors. Okay.
Yes. We have corporate sponsors who we're pushing now to tell all their workers that Corona does exist, and we have rights, just like Black Lives Matters and Antifa. We have rights, so we want to thank our sponsors.
Kellogg's. Let me get out of your way for a second, Mr. Corry.
Oh well, that's okay, Jason. You can
all right, there you go.
We want to thank our sponsors, Kellogg's Corn Flakes, because by forcing you to all stay at home, we're Corn Flakes. You can get Amazon to deliver Corn Flakes to you, and if you don't have any milk, well then just eat them without milk. But you can lay in bed and just put the covers over your head and eat Corn Flakes. Because if you're eating at home, you might as well have breakfast in bed. Kellogg's Corn Flakes. We also want to thank our car sponsor, GM Volt, because gas stations are filthy. You don't want to go to gas stations right now. Do you know how much coronavirus there is in a gas station? Have you ever seen them clean the Slurpee machine ever? We thrive in the Slurpee machine. Every time you put your glass in there and you get a whole glass of blue Slurpee, orange Slurpee, green Slurpee, whatever Slurpee, we're just all in the cup. We're all over the cup. We're in the liquid. It's like our swimming area. It's like when you want to go to the beach and swim and really enjoy a cold swim. That's where the virus just loves it. And when you buy those little chicken strips, we're all over the chicken strips too. So why not just charge your car at home with the GM Volt, the proud car company of Corona. And our last and final sponsor, it's a really new sponsor. We love them very much. It's called the Borg Collective. It's a new singles living style. Instead of just living at home alone, you can become part of the Borg Collective. Assimilate to a better lifestyle. That's what they say. You'll be put up in a pod where you'll get Borg credits taken from your credit cards or your debit cards or your COVID IDs. And yeah, come live in the original network. You think the internet's new, but the Borg Collective network, that was the first internet. Live in the network, live the lifestyle of the Borg. Come join us. We will feed you. We will give you a lifestyle. It'll be lovely. COVID Con Network and COVID. We want to thank all these sponsors. Yeah, I guess I'm doing something else. So, yeah, thank you, Jason. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for letting me interview you, and I guess now the only thing left for me to do is to resume my normal size. So, whoa!
One last thing, Jason. We killed Kennedy.
You killed Kennedy?
Yeah, it was a bullet filled with it was a bullet made of lead and COVID-19. So just remember that.
You were the grassy knoll?
We were in the bullet of the gun that killed.
You were in the. Oh my goodness! Sean, are you hearing this?
Jason, the power these people have is unbelievable.
Wow.
I mean, we can't call them people. They're
no, they're something beyond.
Jason, we have to let's see if we can get that out to the people, because the people need to know about COVID-19 and all the mischief. This is bad, Jason.
This is I've never had such an interview in my life. So many revelations have come out.
Jason, these people are connected. This is a political virus.
This is it has its targets. It knows what it wants. It is
I think George Soros takes commands from the COVID virus.
I think so. The virus might be the mastermind. Can we ask Soros?
Oh yes, Jason, I am right here.
Oh, you're right there. Oh boy.
Yes, I think that this COVID is very dangerous. I'm not afraid of many people, but I'm afraid of this COVID. Yes.
Wow. So, COVID is indeed your mastermind.
Yes. I was the Con Network was talking to me regularly, but now after meeting one of their own people, I see the power they have is greater than even the power I create with banking money.
Wow. So this is a real monster that has been unleashed.
I am shocked. You see, I haven't even flashed you in the last 30 seconds.
Yes, yeah, you're usually right on top of that. And
this is very serious, Jason.
It is.
The Con Network is more powerful. I think may have to get our Japanese friend involved.
Oh, Mr. Kimono.
Well, at some point in the future, he will have to take out his samurai sword and beat up on the coronavirus.
Wow. We may have an unprecedented alliance forming here between you and Mr. Kimono.
I think so, and the Queen. The Queen is
and the
also...
Queen, yes.
She has spoken to me. She said, we have to defeat this corona. There's so many of them. He said there were like trillions and gazillions of these small creatures.
Oh, my goodness. We could have a all-star cast of just teaming up on this thing.
Yes, we have to beat the Con.
Yes. The Con. Oh my goodness.
I felt better there for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, I must go do my Pilates some more.
Okay,
I'm going downstairs.
Oh, okay. It's actually going downstairs. Okay. Wow.
I didn't even know I had stairs.
Yeah, right in front of your camera, apparently. Oh my goodness, this sounds like it's getting heated, Sean.
Yeah, Jason, let's get this out to the people, get it on Facebook.
Yeah, that there is a team right on this, and they're gonna
That coronavirus is scary looking.
He is. He was involved with the moon landing, the 9/11, and Kennedy.
Yeah, how did he know about the golf cart on the moon landing?
Yeah, I'm interested about.
Yeah, he's gonna give us more information about that in the future.
All right.
I guess there's a resort on the dark side of the moon.
Oh, Camp Covid.
Yeah, that's right. It's actually a alien gas station.
Oh.
So aliens can come in and...
well, he was talking about Slurpees, so yeah, that does make sense.
No one knew this, but on the third lunar landing, they took up a Denny's. So there's
a Denny's. Oh.
And there's some gas terminals there, and and there's a golf course there, obviously.
Of course, because the astronauts set that up.
There, so
the
aliens can land, fill up their tanks, play around a golf.
Wow. One-stop shop.
And supposedly it's owned by the Trump organization.
Oh, no kidding.
It's owned and managed by the Trumps.
Oh, yeah, it's Lunar Margot, as I understand.
That's right, Jason.
Yeah.
Lunar Margot, right. I like that.
Have to see if we can make some connections and see if we can go to Lunar Margot sometime.
Yeah, that might be the only place we're allowed to go in the future.
Yeah.
If you
can't go anywhere on Earth. So.
Well, if you have COVID, where can you go? You got to go to where COVID exists. So maybe we have to go to only alien spaces where COVID thrives.
Maybe. So interstellar travel may be our only outings from now on.
Might be our only chance for freedom. We can't get to Canada.
Oh, so. No.
When you see a map of all the places people from the United States can actually go right now, there's one place in Africa, and then there's another place. I forget where that one was, and you can go to Alaska. That's about it, I think.
That's about it. Yep.
We can't even break into Canada.
No, we can't. And goodness knows some of us would like to try.
That's right, Jason. That's right.
That is right. Well, this has been a good one, Sean.
Yeah, this has been an excellent episode, Jason. Everyone stay safe out there.
Yes, stay safe. Try as much as possible to stay away from Corry.
Yeah, he's everywhere, but he does have some respect for us, which is odd.
Yeah, he said he promised not to give it to me during the interview, so...
and he still does that meal thing where we're allowed to take off our masks.
Yeah, so we do have some sort of diplomacy going.
And the mayors are saying now, some of the mayors are saying we should wear them inside now. So I don't know. Yeah. So, all right. Well, thanks everyone for listening.
Yes, thank you.
We're going to get this out because it's an important message.
That's right.
Adios.
Fuguazee out.
Yep.
This is Rodney Rogerson speaking for The Fuguazee Show, a Joel Carruthers production.